So I was married to Rod Johnston for 33 years, and during that 33 years we spent a lot of time on his sister's farm. And it was a farm that evolved from one thing to another. They had pigs for a while, they had feeder cattle for a while, they had just grain for a while, and it was interesting. And when you go to a farm, everybody works. Everybody works. And when Kate and Aaron were really small, my mother-in-law would take them and they would go on up north and have a nice quiet time up there while we were building grain bins and digging wells and cleaning up after the pigs and trying to run a veterinary business. My sister-in-law was a veterinarian. So it was a very, very interesting job-heavy visit every time we went, and I wanted to show that. I'd never lived on a farm. I've never worked on a farm. For me, it was hugely interesting, and I couldn't believe how smart farmers were, how they deal with grain futures and hog futures, and everything depends on the weather, and it's so expensive, and you're working all literally 24 hours, especially if you have farrowing pigs. You know, the babies are born at 2 and 3 in the morning like they are in real life for us, right? So you don't sleep much when you have pigs giving birth. And so I wanted to show some of that excitement. I loved it. I really did. I loved it and I hated it. You hate the flies, you hate the long hours, you hate the dust and the dirt, but my God, what a fun bunch of people. You know, like, talk about down to earth, literally. So I wanted to bring some of that into the strip, and by having the kids go to the farm every so often, I was able to show you what I really experienced. A little bit of everything. It was fun.